welcome back to my Sims version, or the Sims part of my channel. Today, as you can tell by the title and as you can tell by the thumbnail if you already saw it, we are going to be doing a little exploration of the Sims newest update that they did to the game maybe a week ago, and they call it Neighborhood Stories. So this is actually like the second Neighborhood Stories update. I can't remember what the first one was. Oh, was it like people would call you and ask, hey, should I talk to this person? And then you'd be like, no. And then that was like it. So now that I think about it, part of why I don't really remember that is because it hasn't been happening in my game. And that's what I want to talk about right here in this video. I want to talk about how the latest Neighborhood Stories update is not working for me. And I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it's a mod, but like that doesn't make sense because I have like literally all the same mods as everyone else, pretty much. I haven't gotten the latest, I haven't gotten those little updates, those little pop-ups in a while about like, hey, should I go to Bob's house? I haven't gotten that in a while. So but anyway, that was the first update. The second update is a little more complex, I guess. It basically does what MC Command Center does for the game. Like it makes things happen to the other Sims that are in your game, the other households that are in your game. It's supposed to make them not get married, but it's supposed to make them like get pregnant. It's supposed to make them die. It's supposed to make them quit a job or start a job, move in and move out. And maybe there were a couple other things that it's supposed to do for the neighbors around you, so you don't have to control every little aspect of the game. Okay, so yeah, MC Command Center was kind of already doing that a little bit. So like I was like, it just seems to me the Sims always just be copying what mods are doing. The Sims one thing the Sims 4 are gonna do is rip off what a mod creator's already done, like word for word, bar for bar. But you know what? That's none of my business. Whatever. Today we are going to do this video and we're going to do it with these two Sims right here. So pretty much what I did was I created these two Sims just because I got like the freckles CC and I wanted to put it on a black Sim. I don't see a lot of black Sims with freckles. I see I've seen freckles before, but not on a black Sim. So I made her, and her name is Kelsey, and then I decided to make her a sister just because I love sisters. I don't know, you know, some people have channels that are focused on couples, some people have channels focused on families. I focus on sisters. I love them. Okay, so I made her sister be standing beside her, and her name is Chelsea, and their last name is Kelsey. Okay, so we have Kelsey and Chelsea. I don't remember their traits, so don't ask me. I just know that Chelsea had the trait of like the goal of like she wants to, like she loves animals, that one. We're gonna play with these Sims for about a week, and then in that time I recorded and I was trying to see if I was gonna get pop-ups. Spoiler alert, I didn't get any pop-ups. So I don't, like I said, I don't know if it's a mod that is interfering with that feature, but I didn't get any pop-ups or any notifications about anything going on with the other Sims. So I'm pretty much just playing, waiting for pop-ups. And at the end, we're gonna look at the neighbors and we're gonna see what's going on in their households and what changed in that first week that I played post update. Okay, so let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so like I said, this is Chelsea and Kelsey, and this is where they live. I actually put them in Glimmerbrook, which is the neighborhood that you get when you get the spellcaster pack or whatever. It's a really like dull, dim neighborhood, but it's I don't know, it's something about it. It's I don't know, I like it. Okay, so that's their house. This is them posed in front of their house. Hey girl, hey girl. And so yeah, I don't know, I love them. They're awesome. Okay, so I actually went and I looked through the households that I have. This is one of my newer saves that I put like my makeover Sims. I put them in this save. So I only have a few households here. It's I don't really play with it that much, but I went and I turned on their neighborhood stories thing to make it to where they could have changes going on in their household too. And I didn't show it here, but I made sure all the other random households also had their neighborhood stories thing turned on as well. So now we're going to the house for the first time. I don't know why they're in the cut like that, but they were over in the corner for some reason. And Kelsey says she's hungry. Now you know what that means. You already know what that means. When they go inside like that and decide to eat on their own, good grief, Desi, you could at least told me like, hey. Okay, so she's in here and she's starting to cook. So we already know anytime the Sims immediately goes to the stove and cook, when you turn on, when you start playing with them, you already know it's about to be a fire. So that's exactly what happened. And I already, like, you see, I'll post it up, I'm ready, because I already know what's up. So then they're trying to put the fire out, and it was funny to me because they were doing the exact same animation at the same time, and they also look really similar. So that was really funny and weird. Anyways, they put it out, whatever, save the day. I honestly don't know what the purpose of that is. The only thing the fire does is give them a negative moodlet. What's the point of giving them negative moodlet and we just starting the game? Like, we ain't even got in here good. Anyway, crisis averted. They saved the day or whatever. Then I went ahead and replaced everything because, like, once again, what's the point in having them? It's like so stupid to me. So then Kelsey went back to it. She said, listen, I'm hungry, so we're gonna get some food going. So she started cooking again immediately. She's annoyed about the fire, I think, but whatever. And then, like, on their own, her sister Chelsea came and started to help her cook, which I've never seen any Sim do that on their own before, but that was interesting. So they're cooking together. Look, she's like rooting her on. That was so weird to me. Like, go sis, you got this, girl, stir them eggs. Like, what? Why do we need a cheerleader in the kitchen? Anyway, they have a cute relationship. Like, they kept talking to each other and going out of the way to talk to each other, and like, it was cute. So Kelsey's finished the food. Chelsea said she's hungry. Chelsea's really hungry, actually. So Chelsea's eating it, and so yeah. So they're just chit-chatting, talking about their day and what they're planning on doing later. And okay, segue. There was not even like any type of like transition. So Kelsey is a model. She has a modeling shoot today. So right now she's getting her makeup done. The Sim that is doing her makeup is one that I made last week, just randomly, because one of the users on Twitter, I can't remember her name, but she did a challenge and was like, let's make a Sim dressed in purple. So I did. I made this Sim right here, and she ended up being one of my favorite Sims I've ever made. She's gorgeous. Anyway, her name is I honestly can't remember, Martina, I think. She's doing her makeup, and she also did her hair too for the shoot, but my recorder was acting stupid and it crashed, so it didn't save. Anyways, she did her hair too. So the makeup, of course, is hideous. One thing Sims is gonna do is have some hideous makeup, especially for black skin. So you know, whatever. So we're just gonna pretend like this makeup looks better than that. In the end, it actually does look really good. I really love this Sim. I love Kelsey. I think she's cool. She's probably one of my favorite Sims ever. I keep saying that, but these two right here are two of my favorite Sims I've ever made. Like, I kid you not. I think they're so pretty. And this ponytail on her is just everything. It looks so good on her. So, okay. So yeah, after the makeup is done, she's going to get dressed and she's gonna head to the set, and she's going to start the photo shoot. And Martina's also the photographer for this, so. Okay. All right, so now here we are on set. I'm trying to tell Martina to come and take a photo. I still don't know how to work this Machino photo pack. Like, child, please. I did what I could, okay? But yeah, this is the animation. Pretend she's got a camera in her hand, okay? But isn't this animation cute? So this is also another animation of her modeling. Look at her, she's killing it. Look at her. She's a natural, isn't she? Just like, I love it. But yeah, so this is pose 1 and look 1. Okay, wow, ooh, baddie, period. And this is look 2. She's actually doing lingerie. She's doing a lingerie, like nothing risque, you know, like the regular stuff they sell at like Target. Okay, she's doing that. So this is look 2, final shot. And then look 3, she's doing something a little more whatever. You see she got the little chain belt and all of that. So Martina's like, man, these photos are coming out great. You're like the best model I've ever had. Okay, and then this is the pose for look 3. So shoot is done. Okay, she did a great job. Now she's back home. At this point, it's been like maybe like 2 days, I think, or something. I can't remember. And like I said, I have not gotten a pop-up the whole time I've been playing, so I don't know. But so then I think she goes upstairs and takes a bath to just freshen up a little bit, because the shoot was long and she's tired and she just wants to relax. So all right, cool, awesome job, Kels. Yeah. Okay, so now what are we doing? Oh, we go back downstairs and we tell our sister how the shoot went and what our favorite shots were and how much we love Martina. We want to invite her over and hang out. And Chelsea's like, oh my gosh, I love Martina. I don't know her personally, but I've heard a lot of good things about her. And for some reason, Chelsea was flirty right here. Girl, I don't know. I might have to get her a man on the next one. But yeah, so they talked about that. And then Kelsey goes to watch some TV. So while she's doing that, I decided to give her a career. I've already given Chelsea a career. Chelsea is an office worker or something like that. I decided to give Kelsey the career of photographer, freelancer photographer. Just because her being a model makes her interested in photography too. She wants to be on both sides of the camera. So I've never done the photography gig before, so I'm excited to play with that with her off camera. But I wanted to give her a job so that I could give both of them a chance, like for the game to maybe switch their careers, you know what I mean? And see, like, is it gonna switch their careers for them or what? Okay, so this is the picture that they took together, because that was the first requirement that Kelsey had to do to be a photographer, was to take a thoughtful picture. So she did that of her sister. Okay, now, like I said earlier, Chelsea is someone who loves animals and loves pets. So one of her, for her aspiration down there, one of her goals was to own a pet. So I decided to have her adopt a dog, okay? And I'm not a big like Sims 4 pets fanatic. Like, they're kind of annoying to me. The pets just kind of like don't really add to the game or make it better necessarily. They're just walking around, and half the time they're like in a bad mood and like upset, so it's really annoying. But anyways, these are the options that they gave us. A lot of them are puppies, and you know, normally the bottom row is our full-size dogs. I actually wanted a big dog. Like, I wanted like a golden retriever, or I wanted like a husky, but these are the options they had. So I ended up going with I can't even see, like, I don't even know the type of dog that is, but okay, so I'm going through the list of the dogs and seeing what we got here. And then I ended up choosing, well, I accidentally clicked that one dog, but I thought about getting that one, but I was like, I don't want to. So then I ended up getting the one, the bottom row, middle, just because he just looked so cute. And I don't normally like to get full-size, like, adult dogs. I consider them as puppies, but he was small. So anyway, right after that, the adoption guy came and dropped the dog off. I don't remember his name, I'm sorry. But so then I had them like kind of like bond and stuff, and I had her go be friendly with him and pet him and stuff. And I don't know, they're really cute together, aren't they? And I love this look on Chelsea. I put this look on her to do the little photo shoot with her sister, and I kept it because she just looks so good. But so yeah, bonding, hello. So then they was doing that, and I will say I don't like to play with pets that much, but the pet and owner animation is just so cute. I think it's really well done. Like, you can tell The Sims was actually making an attempt. They're actually trying in the beginning of the franchise. Okay, so then what did I do here? So I was like, yeah, this is gonna work. I think that this dog is a keeper. So we adopted the dog. Okay, and are you sure you want to adopt this pet? Yes. So then I named the pet, I don't even know. I can't even see what that says just because the screen is so small for me. But y'all see what that thing is named, okay? That's the dog name. So then she's playing with him and stuff in the living room. I don't like this rug. When I first put it down, it was cute, and now I'm looking at it and I don't like it. But whatever. So they're playing together here. So cute. I love her love for animals. I love that. I think it's precious. Okay, all right, so that pretty much ends. At this point, I played for them for a week. Did not get no notification, so I'm lost, I'm confused, I'm bamboozled, okay? Because I feel like I did the work, you understand? Like, I feel like I did what I was supposed to do, and I didn't get any people were putting screenshots of neighborhood stories updates. I didn't get any screenshots like that, so I was really lost. So I was like, let me just look through the households. Let me just look through the households and see. Do I see anything different? Do I see anyone that has moved in and moved out, or anything, you know, any changes? Because hello, like, what is going on? So this is me right here scrolling, child. I'm scrolling, and I actually did notice that people had shifted around. People who are normally in certain worlds are in different worlds than they usually would be. Like, specifically the people from Glimmerbrook and stuff, like, we're definitely not in Glimmerbrook anymore. You know, like the witches and warlocks were not in Glimmerbrook and or whatever. So then I'm looking through the houses here, and for the most part everything looks the same. I didn't see anything new right there with those groups, but like I said, I did notice that the spellcasters were not in Glimmerbrook like they should be, and then also some of them are not even supposed to be in the game, but they were like in the game, and I didn't put them there, so that was a change. Yeah, I mean, I didn't put any of these people in homes, so the game did take Sims and randomly put them in different homes around the world. So then I have like these rando Sims right here, like, who are y'all? Like, what? And I didn't do that. So I said, okay, I see what y'all doing here. I see a little bit of change. All right, whatever. Then I started noticing like these two women. I don't know who these women are. So these are more changes that I noticed. Like, I didn't put these women, I don't even know who these women are. Like, who are these people? It's like, it seems like the Sims, like, the game is creating Sims and putting them in houses. I didn't know it was gonna do all that. Okay, so, and then here I noticed that couple in the middle has a little black child. So that's why I was like, okay, I see what we're doing here. And then this couple on the end has a little baby. So I was like, that's cute. I felt that was cute, and I felt like I like that. I did. And then some other different people had moved to different worlds. Like, some people who were originally from Hemford and Bagley were like in Newcrest, or just like random places that they normally wouldn't be otherwise. So that is what I did notice. But like I said, I did not get any notifications, so I don't know if anyone died, because I wasn't notified if they died or not. maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I don't know. So I'm not sure what that's about. I didn't get any notifications of any type of events happening with the other Sims. So that was weird to me. Also, I noticed that my Sims, nothing changed with my Sims. Everything that changed was like, Sims, you know, like the Sims that come with the game. Those were the ones that were having the changes. My, Chelsea and Kelsey's house, I actually stopped playing with them for like a whole day, or maybe like a day and a half, and I went to a different house and played at a different house, and I came back to them. Nothing had changed with them in that time. And all the Sims that I made, I have about maybe 5 households that I created. None of those Sims had changed either. So I don't know, like, I don't know if it's a glitch. I'm not exactly sure. I wish we just had more information about what we were supposed to expect. This update came out of nowhere, kind of, and it came right after the Marriage Stories fiasco, and I feel like they were maybe trying to just move on from that. So, but it feels rushed in the sense of like, I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to expect from this new update. But I did, like I said, see a few differences and a few changes to my game, but nothing that really impacted my game as far as like how I was playing and impacted the, you know what I'm saying? Like, it isn't like, oh, one of the neighbors that had a baby came over and brought the, well, we know they can't bring the baby. We know they wasn't gonna bring our baby to our house, so they can't bring the baby. But you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe one of the neighbors that that adopted a toddler, like, did they come over and bring the toddler? Did I have a new random toddler in my house because that household adopted a toddler? No. So I'm wondering, like, these changes are cool and whatever, but like, what really is the point if they don't really impact gameplay? That's all I'm gonna say. And I feel like that's always the question. What's the point in this stuff if it doesn't affect our actual gameplay? And a lot of the things that Sims add to the game doesn't affect gameplay. And that's my issue with this game. I'm having to do all the work. I'm having to be the storyteller. I'm having to be the hairdresser. I'm having to be the makeup artist, and I'm having to do y'all job and do gameplay, like, through my imagination. Like, I don't know. It's Sims, you know, we're on the right track, but we need to do a little bit more. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? But I enjoy playing with Kelsey and Chelsea. They're cute. They're fun. You know, I might do another little video with them. I don't know how to see. Because Kelsey modeling, that was fun. Chelsea could maybe, like, I don't know, like, maybe we could just like adopt a house full of dogs and just be like weird like that. Maybe we can maybe we can become a veterinarian. I don't know. There's so many different ways that you can go with this household. So, but that's all I'm gonna do for this video. Okay, y'all let me know if y'all are getting, if more is happening in your game than what's happening in mine, because I don't know, it's not good enough. And let me know if there's any maybe some mods that are maybe conflicting with the update that I don't know about or something, because I didn't update all my mods. I only have a few, so, and I be forgetting what they are. Child, please. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, bye, subscribe if you haven't.